Ooh, wow, I was just dreaming about my dream job. But you know what I found out? Nothing comes to sleepers but dreams. And so today, if you're looking to get your dream job and you're stuck and you don't know where to go, you've been in the industry for about 5 or 10 years and you're like, well, what's my next step? Well, listen up, because this video is for you. So you have a dream job that you've wanted to do, maybe 1 or 2 goals set, and then you're like, if I could do this, if I could do that, I'd really like to move my career in that direction now. Well, how are we going to get there? So I'd like to talk today about how to get there and things you should look out for and how to develop a plan and a roadmap to success. So I think about what is the goal that I want. So let's say I want to be an educator or a rep for a company. And so what skills are they looking for? Do I fit any of those skills? Do I have them? Do I not have them? Do I look like any of their other reps? Does it fall in line with my philosophy? Do I want to travel? Do I want to have sales goals? You have to think about all the things that are required for that position, and do you want to do that? And then you have to think about, okay, so I have A, B, and C, but I don't have X, Y, and Z. So how am I going to get X, Y, and Z? So as you're backtracking from your ultimate goal, you think about, all right, I have to get X, Y, and Z. So I'm going to do some research on how to get those skills. I'm going to take a class. I'm going to practice those skills, whatever they might be. I'm going to find other people who are already doing this job and ask for help. So I think that position is power. So if I really wanted to be a rep for a company, I would find another rep who's doing it and ask them questions after I had done a lot of research. You don't want to waste anybody's time or ask, how do I become a rep? You really need to do some research. So finding out what actually that job entails. So if maybe the job says, well, they all say 20% travel, but is it really 50%? Which usually comes out to be more travel than they tell you in the beginning. So you really want to find out, can I do 50% travel or not? Or 20%, can I do that? So really find out from these people what's going on. Send them a note, a handwritten note if you can. Hi, I think your career path is great and I've heard you're a great trainer, you're amazing. I have a couple questions. I'd like to go get some coffee, or can I email you some questions? Or just email them questions. I really like what you're doing. Can you please help me? I have 5 questions. And just most people will definitely answer you and help you. Position is power. Get near these people. Social media gives us access to a lot of people we would never have access to before, and now is the time to use it. Volunteering is a great way to get real life skills. So if they say, have you ever led a team of 5 people or more? Well, a lot of people have not. You're just an esthetician working in the room. You haven't led people. So you're not going to maybe open up a bigger spa, but maybe you can go volunteer somewhere and you will be eventually leading a team of 5 people. Volunteering is great because the people need free help. So they're like, we don't care if you don't have experience, just help us. And that's a great way for you to just jump right in and get real world experience. Yes, I led 5 people on a team in Nicaragua drilling a well. Okay, great. I led 5 people on a team doing this. I led 20 people on a team doing this. And I put together an event that had 300 people at it. So there's so many things that you can do that might not be directly involved, but leadership is leadership. If you can lead 3, you can lead 5, you can lead 100. If you can't even lead yourself and do anything for yourself, how are you going to lead anybody else? So that's really what they're looking for. It's more about initiative and follow through, and are you able to follow a plan of action and complete tasks. So volunteering is a really great way to get more experience. Also, who are you looking to find out more about yourself? I think it's a really good idea to take self-inventory about what you're really good at and what you're not good at, and ask people. People are always quick to tell you what you're not good at, trust me. It's always a double-edged sword if you really want to know. But it's also a really great way to see how you come across to people. We don't really always know how people interpret us, so it's really important to find that out and then take it from there and gear that towards what job you want to have. So if you're looking to get into marketing, then you really say, well, you know what? I help this business and it create sales and increase sales by 20% in 1 month by taking over their social media marketing. Well, that's amazing. Who doesn't want 20% more sales? So if you're looking to get more into social media marketing, work with small companies for free. Say, hey, give me 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. to play around with your social media and make up some images for you and some text, and then you can send it out and see what happens. If you don't get anything and it falls flat, well, maybe that's not for you, or maybe you need to take more classes and to learn a little bit more. You can be a speaker on the big stage in front of hundreds of people, but if you're afraid to speak in front of 5 people, how are you going to do that? So you need to know what your skills really are. If you're speaking to 20 people, are they walking out of the room? Are they on their phones? Or are they really engaged with you? It's really important to be honest about what skills we have and what skills we don't. And there is no problem saying, I'm horrible at this and I really need to take a class and learn how to make it better. So like I said, you just backtrack to the job that you want and then look at the skills that are required and then do a self-inventory and then get those skills. And the most important thing is to set a date. Wake up, nothing comes to sleepers but dreams, set a date, get moving, and don't be afraid to try.